Hello, all my beautiful friends. So today is my June favorites. I cannot believe that we are already almost to July. How did June go so fast? It's unbelievable. So I know the background isn't the most beautiful. I usually film this stuff downstairs, but it is so gloomy today that I need a little help with my lighting. Just checking on my dogs. They won't leave me alone today. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Charlie. I usually do lifestyle videos, which in my opinion is makeup, fashion, plus size content, affordable fashion, affordable makeup, anything that just makes your life easier or entertains you at the end of the day. So if that sounds interesting, I would love you to stick around. So let's just get right into my June / getting into summer favorites. A lot of fragrances because I have been trying some new fragrances, because if you have seen any of my videos in the past, you know I don't really wear a lot of perfume in the summer. That's because the one perfume that I love is very heavy and more fall and winter appropriate. So let's get right into it. As a matter of fact, we'll just do the fragrances first because I haven't even put on perfume today. So my very newest addition, which I was lucky to find, is the Not Another Cherry from the Finery brand from Target. You guys, this is so impossible to find. I'm gonna definitely hang on to this for fall and winter because it's very almondy and very cherry, but it's definitely more on the fall winter, like very smoky, very beautiful. I would even fair to say it's probably unisex. I love it. It smells amazing on myself. It smells sorry, my dogs are over here wrestling. It smells fantastic on my husband. It's super duper affordable. Anything from this line at Target smells incredible, and I'm extremely picky with my scents, but every single thing is a dupe for something. I just don't know all of the scents, but they just smell fantastic. This is often referred to as the dupe for the Tom Ford cherry perfume that's like really astronomically expensive, but you guys, this is delicious. I think the notes in it were cherry, almond, and some type of Turkish note. When I smell it, it's definitely like an almond and a cherry scent, and I never thought I liked cherry scents till recently, and this is probably one of my favorites. So the next one that I've been loving that I think was in my last favorites is the Skylar Clean Beauty Boardwalk Delight. As you can see, I've only had it for a short time, and I really have dived right into this one. Now this one is coconut milk, cotton candy, and some type of vanilla. When it first goes on, you might be like, okay, this isn't like what I was expecting. It's not sweet. So when it first goes on, guys, relax, boys. When it first goes on, it kind of smells like clean linen, but it dries to the most adult cotton candy I've ever smelt. It's not like that pink sugar one. It's like a grown-up version, and it's so flattering and universally just beautiful. I think if you like gourmand, now you have to like sweet scents or you're not going to like this one because it is very sweet. It dries down extremely sweet, but it's so good. I even have the Skylar, a sample of the Vanilla Sky. I feel like these two would complement each other so well because this one's a little too much vanilla for me, but if you're a vanilla lover, you're gonna love this one. I don't love vanilla scents, believe it or not. They're not my favorite. I don't know what it is about the vanilla that I don't love, but I do love me some cotton candy, and I love the smell of anything milky. So that's what it dries down to. So just give it a little bit of time in case you're like, oh, I don't like the drier sheet kind of smell. Give it some time because it dries down fantastic. So the next thing that I have been loving, which has been like something that I've been using together. So like, I always had a hard time understanding how people figured out what smells good together, like what scents complement each other. I feel like if you have something like very lemony and like neutral, you can pair it with a lot of things. So I had picked up the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, and I know that this is a very citrusy, summery, unisex smell, and it's very woody too. So it was almost I'm sorry, my dogs are driving me crazy. You too. So it's a little woody as well, and it was almost a little too masculine for me, a little too woody, but it just smells like your sun-kissed. So I'm like, you know what if I mixed, and I haven't bought the big version of this, a little bit of Replica Beach Walk, because this smells like lemon and like ocean water and a little bit of like wood to me. Sorry, I got my lips on it. And this one is like honeysuckle and sunscreen. And so I thought, let me mix these together, and it just makes the cleanest sun-kissed, like you've been out at the beach all day. So I do a couple sprays of this and maybe one or two of this, because this is very strong. It's got like honeysuckle, and it just is so delicious. These together smell so good. So then my sister brought me home something from Bath and Body Works, which I don't usually pick up anything. And I thought at first I couldn't figure out if I like this or not. It's called Golden Sunflower. So the notes are sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. I'm like, oh, you know what it reminds me of? My kindergarten teacher who always wore sunflower perfume. So I thought to myself, ooh, I think I shared this in my last favorites. That's how much I loved it. So I thought, you know what? Let me spray it with this. These three together are so good individually, but together create something so unique and beautiful that just screams summer. Now, I'm pretty sure I shared not the cherry perfume, but the other two in my last. That's how good they were. And then I kept, like, I know that perfume is very, like, anyone can wear it, obviously, but you just don't want to wear what somebody else's wears, especially if you're, like, pretty close to them and you're going to be around them a lot. But my one friend kept wearing this perfume, and it was driving me nuts because I loved it so much. And I kept saying, what is it? And they kept saying Ariana Grande Cloud. I'm like, no way. I've smelt that in the store. I hate it. I hate it. Nothing about it smells good. My daughter wore it, and I just didn't like it. I hated it. I hated it when it first came out. But then all of the sudden, you guys, it's like a little masculine, but super sweet. I just don't even know how to begin to describe it. For a cheap perfume, you guys, I'm telling you, it lasts on me all day long. It dries down to something so delicious. My husband goes crazy over it. It is so affordable. It doesn't smell too juvenile. I feel like any age would appreciate this scent. I know it's hard because it is a celebrity scent, but give it a sniff if you haven't. I'm sure everyone has. And definitely let me know, are there any more of this line, her Ariana Grande? I know there's so many perfumes that I should try. Is there any perfumes you suggest for summer? I'm on the hunt for always smelling. I can buy smaller sizes, and let me know your favorite summer scent or year-round scent, whatever, but definitely your favorite summer scent. I don't have a lot of favorites, so this video might not be too long today, but the next one that I have been, again, with the cherry smells, so this is new from Dove. This is cherry and chai milk. Oh my God. At first, my husband's like, I don't know if I really like it. I was like, I'm gonna get it for myself. It smells like you just bit into a fresh cherry. It's not like that artificial cherry scent. I wish they would put out a lotion in this scent. They need to, because it's that good. It is so delicious. It actually lingers on the skin. Like if I lift my arms after washing my armpits real well, I know that's weird, but I can smell it. It's so good. I wish they would come out in a deodorant in this scent, because it's not like candy. I don't know how to describe it. It's the perfect summer scent, because this isn't as heavy as the what the heck's the name of that perfume? Not Another Cherry. It's not quite as heavy, but this winter is gonna be aces. So I believe I've shared this, but it's just too good not to. The Jergens lotions. I wish they would come out in a cherry scent, or I wish Dove would put out a cherry scent. Maybe they have, and I just haven't seen it. This is the one in rose. I also have the sweet citrus. I have raved about these. They also have mint and eucalyptus. And I believe sandalwood online. But you guys, these will make you glisten and glow. You can pair this with the Dolce & Gabbana light blue, because they have such similar notes. Is Chef's Kiss, so good. This alone, as wearing this as your fragrance, is so good. They just linger, but they make you glowy because they're a triple butter blend. They're thick, and I'm telling you, they make you shine. They are so glowy. So recently I've been getting into hair bows. I stole this from my daughter. I just love it. I want to find one that's a little bit longer. I feel like they look so cute in the hair. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I've been wearing my hair half up, half down recently. On days that like my hair is kind of like a little too dirty, and I've been loving the look. But the look of these bows are so cute. Please forgive my roots. I am getting them done. I'm going on vacation with my husband, so I'm just waiting. But like, look how cute. Now my grandmother, I'll spin around and show you, is 76, and she still wears bows in her hair. She's worn bows, I think, like my whole life, but she wears the bows that have the ponytail. Right now her hair is, here, let me show you. Look how stunning. I hope it looks good. I don't know, but look how cute it is. My grandmother's hair is kind of shorter right now. She did, oh, sorry guys, she did cut it into a bob just because she's having health issues right now. But when her hair is long and beautiful, because she was blessed to have pretty nice hair for an older woman. I know sometimes with age you can lose hair density and stuff like that, but she is pretty blessed in the hair department. And she even wears bows. So there is, you guys, I have to just tell you this. In my opinion, because I know not everyone's, age is so like ridiculous to age yourself and not, no, that's not the right way to say it. Wear whatever makes you happy. If you want to wear a makeup trend and you're in your 70s, I just found a woman on here. If I can find her videos, I'll link it. She's like 76 years old, and I adore her makeup skills. I watch her, and we have nothing like in common as far as like skin texture, anything right now, because I'm quite a bit younger than her, not in like a mean way, but I'm fascinated by her. And I just think that like, there's also a woman on TikTok that is so stylish, and she dresses so current, and she's like in her 70s. I love it. You're never too old to wear space buns. You're never too old to wear glitter. Do what makes you happy. And if someone in your life is telling you, get rid of them because they're not fun and life is too short not to be having fun. But don't get rid of them. But you know what I mean. Tell them to buzz off because life is too short not to have fun. And if your fun is being in shorts and a t-shirt every day and living comfortably, then don't make yourself feel bad because you don't get dressed up like I do every day. This is not for everyone. I do it because if I don't feel well physically and mentally. I do this because it helps with my mental health. It helps me to motivate myself because I can become very unmotivated, unfortunately. But this is what I mean. I feel like I need to start talking on these topics and doing separate videos where I chat about it. So definitely let me know, but don't let anyone dull your shine. And if it means that you want to be, you're a woman who decides that you prefer to dress a little more masculine, do it. You don't have to be this girly and feel feminine. My sister, she doesn't really talk too much about it. But in my opinion, I feel like she enjoys wearing men's clothes, whatever the hell that would mean. She prefers to dress a little more masculine. Sometimes she's very girly, but other times she will come in an outfit and look like a boy. And I think to myself, like, whatever makes you happy. I don't care. It's clothes. They come off at the end of the day. They don't define you. If you want a tattoo and you're 80 years old, go get it. My grandmother's 76. She's still bitching to go get a tattoo. And I keep telling her, no, like, you have so many infections and issues. You can't get a tattoo till your body's healed. But she's insisting. So we'll see what happens. If she does, you get out of my room, you naughty boy. If she does, I will definitely film that for you. So sorry for the little rant. You definitely can skip ahead. So the next thing that I've been obsessed with is this Rare Beauty mascara. Now, I know that I've preached that I don't buy high-end mascara because I'm much rather, because the drugstore ones are just as good. But you guys, this is great. It was on sale. I think I had a $10 off in Sephora. But I've been thinking, and definitely let me know your opinions, is Ulta more, I feel like Ulta's point system The more videos I watch makes me feel like Sephora's point system is trash, and I kind of want to switch over and start shopping at Ulta. Let me know your opinions, because I don't get the perks that I see people do at Ulta with Sephora. Look at this. I know it doesn't look like much, but you guys, oh, I just got it everywhere. It is fantastic. And I don't have a rag. It is fantastic. I love it. I think it's one of the best mascaras. It's what I'm wearing today. It just makes them fluffy and big and beautiful. Sorry, you guys, I had to take my dog out, and it looks like the neighbor is having somebody spray the woods for maybe pests, and I wish she would have told me, because I let my dogs out and it was a nightmare getting them in. So 10 out of 10, love this Rare Beauty mascara. I don't know where I left off. Another beauty product that I have been loving is the NYX Brow Glue. I like this stuff. It's really, really good. It's super affordable, but you definitely need to learn how to kind of work with the product, because as you can see, it can become stringy and kind of goopy. So you don't have a lot of time to work with it, but it's going to definitely freeze your brows. So I like it. I would repurchase it. I wish you got a little more product, because you only get 0.17 ounces in this compared to the Anastasia, which you get, let's see, do you get more in this? Of course I can't see. You get a little more in this, and then with like the Eye Method Beauty, you definitely get way more in this. So, but you're paying a quarter of the cost. But I really like this. It keeps my brows in place. It really lifts the front ones up. It gives you a lot of volume, and I like it. So a new highlighter, new to me, probably not new to you guys, is the Killawatt in Girl Next Door. And this is beautiful. It's very pink. It's like what's been in right now. It's what I'm wearing today, but my blush is super pink, so it's going to be hard to see. Super duper beautiful. Highly recommend that one. For deodorant, I really like this Secret Wild Rose and Argan Oil. It lasts all day. It smells incredible. Smells like a rose, but what I like about it is it mixes well with whatever perfume I'm wearing. And that argan oil in it, you can definitely tell a difference. It doesn't irritate my underarms. I don't ever have itchy or dry underarms, especially after shaving. Really, really like this. Does have aluminum, I know. You get 0.4 ounces, and this is one of the cheaper deodorants. Really, really like it, and a good alternative to Dove. I tried the Hangover 3-in-1 priming spray. I haven't had this in a long time. This is definitely moisturizing. It's not kind of like a mattifying spray, but this is really, really refreshing and nice. Very expensive, so I would definitely get the Milani one, the matte spray, or the Stay All Day Milani over this. But I had points, and I think I had $10 off at the time, so I thought this was a good deal. And it's not my favorite, but it's not the worst, you know what I mean? So I would rate that probably like a 6 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10. These are such good quality for Shein. I just ordered myself some jewelry making kits, so they should be here today, and I'm going to show you when they get here. But these were like $2 off Shein. I'll link them if I can find them. Otherwise, just type in like cowboy boot earrings on Shein. I stinking love these. People compliment me all the time on them. I absolutely love them. I wear them probably a couple times a week. That's how much I love them. So my grandmother gave me this to try. She's a major raw. I only have 3 more things, you guys. I really didn't have a lot this month that I really tried that I loved. Most is like just the same products that I always use. But my grandmother gave this to me. It's from Ren Pure Plant-Based Beauty Rose Water Weightless Hydration Dry Shampoo. It was $4.99 for an 8-ounce bottle at Ross. She just didn't like the smell, but you guys, for a dry shampoo that isn't Batiste, it really does give you some volume, and I really liked what it does for my hair. It does have a heavy rose scent, and I don't know, like, it says it's originally like $8. I'm not really sure where you would get this brand, but definitely check out like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, any Burlington Coat Factory, or is it just Burlington now? I'm not sure. But for this type of product, because you're definitely going to pay a lot less. And I like this one. It was nice. I really do like this. But I found a new scent. I don't know if it's new all over or just new to me from Batiste. And it's pink pineapple, and it is so good. This is an 11 out of 10. This is my favorite dry shampoo, the best. But this scent will probably be in rotation as one of my absolute favorites. And last but not least, I took a chance on these beauty blenders from Amazon. They came in such nice packaging. The brand is InnoGear Makeup Sponge Set, dry use, wet use. But the packaging alone was very nice. They came individually wrapped in cellophane or plastic. They came in this nice little container that you could definitely keep to store them in. You got all of these for like $5 or $6. And I'm telling you right now, they are nice sponges. It's dirty, but I'll show you. This is how big they end up getting. It reminds me of the Real Techniques or the Morphe sponge. I love it, you guys. And this is what they originally look like. They're tiny, but they expand, and look how like soft. I mean, they are really nice. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Will absolutely repurchase. Oh, I do have one more thing I want to show you. I shave my face. I don't go and get waxes. I do it myself. So I buy these huge bundles because I'll use them maybe twice, 3 times. They're super affordable. I'll link these down below so I don't feel guilty throwing them out. You get a ton of them for like $10. They're not the sharpest, but I get quite a few. I can use them 4 or 5 times without them getting dull. If you definitely have a better recommendation, I would love to hear it. I don't go getting waxes. I just do it myself, and I pluck whatever I need to. Definitely for using tweezers, I recommend splurging and getting yourself a good set of tweezers. You guys, these are probably the best. I bought this pair probably 10 years ago. Still sharp, still good. My husband picked this pair up for me because I think we pulled a tick off my dog, and he was worried about me sterilizing it, but I was able to sterilize this one. So we have 2 pairs. These are incredible. They get real close to the root. They don't leave. I've never had ingrown hairs because of these. They're great for plucking. They're great for everything. Highly recommend the Tweezerman. Now, they're going to run you about $20. And I know to some people that might be pricey, but it's worth it because they are sharp and they are effective. I love those. So that is everything in everything in June that I have been loving. Not a lot. Usually I have so much stuff for you guys, but it's just been such a busy couple of weeks with school ending that I just really didn't accumulate much. But I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope that you stick around and subscribe. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate it, and hope that you enjoyed this and decide to stick around and subscribe. And I will see all of my beautiful friends in the next video. Bye, guys.